Nako po mga kababayan, kapapasok lang, nabuking na, BP Sara. Pinagtanggol di umano ni Atty. Rowena Guanzon sa impeachment. Nako po, eto, pakinggan natin to mga kabayan.
Bakit mo yan i-impeach? Kailangan may betrayal of public trust. Depende sa complaint. Ano ako, tanga?
Nako po.
Hindi na ako otomoto. Walang katalo dito sa Pilipinas. Pakakawatan ng mga government officials na yan. Ang mga kawatan ngayon na kayo nahiya.
Gago! Kakakapal ng muka.
The government is just making it 10 times harder for persons with disability and old people to live a decent life here in the Philippines. So, how can you invite investors here that generate new jobs if you have a very high rate of corruption?
Kakapal ng mukha nito mga to eh.
Thanks for joining us
Good
today.
morning po. Good morning po. Thanks for inviting me. We are...
Nako po mga kababayan, paniguradong maganda itong banat ni Atty. Guanzon mga kababayan. Intro pa lang, grabe na. Eto, pakinggan natin mga kababayan.
very hopeful we will win a seat because we already won 391,000 votes last time. It's just that there's a Supreme Court case that where the speaker deemed it best not to include me to assume office. So these are our programs. We want generally rights, welfare, benefits for persons with disability and senior citizens because they're probably going to be PWDs. So specifically, higher income tax deduction for households which have persons with disability. For example, OFW kayo, mataas yung income tax nyo, kailangan mas mataas ang deduction nyo dahil may PWD kayo sa bahay, lalo na yung mga bata. Yung mga senior citizens po, isama na lang din natin dito. Number 2, yung social pension na monthly ng mga persons with disability, lalo na po yung mga nakahiga o are homebound, di ba? Number 3,
Maganda rin para itong adikain ni Madam Guanzon mga kababayan, sa kanyang party list. So sa mga kababayan nating disabled yan, panigurado, maganda itong party list ni Atty. Guanzon mga kababayan.
doble na sa 1 billion ang sped budget dahil yung mga bata po
1
may
billion,
special
mga kababayan.
needs, learning disabilities, napakarami na. At ngayon ang budget is only at 500,000. Number 4, yung PhilHealth po na yan, kailangan po mag-expand talaga sila ng services nila at saka coverage kasi ang laki naman pala ng 89 billion na yan. Ba't nyo pa isusoli yan sa National Treasury para gawin yung mga bridge dyan at mga kung ano-ano infrastructure? Ibigay nyo yan sa amin kasi maraming PWD kailangan dialysis, cancer patients, may limit. Yung mga batang cerebral palsy, bakit hindi nyo mabigyan ng mga specialized na wheelchair? Hirap kaya ng 40,000 each yun.
Tama mga kababayan, yung PhilHealth mga kababayan, yung yung kinuha nilang 90 billion ba yun? Dapat dito rin mapunta mga kababayan, sinasabi ni Atty. Guanzon mga kababayan.
Should be covered also. It's not their fault na cerebral palsy. Nagbabayad naman kami ng premium, hindi po ba? So the other things are yung sa local government code. I have a book on the local government book as a textbook in the UP College of Law. I want to file a bill to amend the local government code and also, or as a special law, provide that 5% of the total IRA or total budget of local government units, government agencies, and government-owned and controlled corporations should be allocated and dedicated and spent for persons with disability. The other thing is the increase the percentage of workers or employees in every government agency or private sector. You increase it to maybe 10% of their total number of employees, but not less than 2. You don't have to be standing up when you're doing the books. You don't have to stand up when you're answering phone calls. So on a minimum of 2, those that businesses that will hire will comply with this 10%. of their workers should get a tax incentive also as a sort of tax exemption.
Opo.
Yes,
Ayun, yun to- yes?
Ay, go
You want
ahead,
me to
ma'am.
finish or you want to ask questions?
Yes,
Apo,
ma-
Can I finish?
Go ahead, Angel.
Go ahead po. Yeah, we were asking lang po nung nakita po natin yung mga plans nyo po when it comes to health and other education para po sa mga PWD natin. Pagdating naman po sa employment, kasi we've seen a lot of, news and reports, studies about it na meron pa rin po mga diskriminasyon pagdating po sa
Ay, malaki.
trabaho,
Malaki po.
no? What are you going to do po?
Eto, magandang pakinggan natin si attorney dito mga kababayan. Kasi alam naman natin na yung ibang mga kampanya ay di tumanggap ng mga PWD mga bayan, di ba? Mukhang na-discriminate, parang ganun. Eto, maganda ito, pakinggan natin mga kabayan ha.
Right now, there are 1.6 to 2 million Filipinos that are unemployed. Now, how many of those are actually PWDs who have college degrees, who are trained or skilled? Now, the problem with fighting for a slot in employment, if there's a high unemployment rate in the country, is that they always hire the PWDs last. They hire the men first because they don't get pregnant. They don't like the women because they get pregnant and they have, they get sick, So,
Maternity
but
leave.
last of all is their PWD who have to compete in the labor market.
Yeah.
That's why we want a law that will say at least 10% of your workers, government and private sectors, should be persons with disability who are equally qualified. And we want to be able to appeal the decision of every government agency that denies our applicants. We want to be able to appeal it to the Civil Service Commission. And the other thing is, it's not just that. It's the economy, in an economy where almost 2 million are unemployed and where the budget goes to this unnecessary confidential funds, the PWDs always lose out in the end. You see, that's the trouble. Kaya walang focus sa
That's right.
pagbibigay ng karapatan ng equality. Kasi akala nila yung mga PWD hindi na ba nagbabayad ng tax yan? Kami naman nagbabayad kami ng
Opo.
tax, hindi ba?
Mga-
Oo.
Kasangga nila kami, nagbabayad kami ng tax Gusto namin yung tax namin mapunta rin sa
Exactly.
sa mga karapatan nila, services nila.
Tama,
You mentioned
tama.
equality, ma'am, no? There's a survey, recent surveys that show ang pinakahinaing po ng mga ibang PWD daw is as simple as hanggang ngayon kahit may mga laws or local codes, hindi pa rin daw sinusunod ng mga establishments ang access to these establishments na basic ramps na kakasya ang wheelchair, proper
ang gusto
incline.
namin talaga, make
Oo.
it criminal. Make it criminal. Like, make the president of the company account for it. We will file criminal cases if the law provides. We will file. We have volunteer lawyers just to make sure that they comply. Even government agencies, it should be criminal not to comply with these laws on accessibility. In other countries like Japan, meron silang tiles sa mga kalye nila, daanan nila
Yes.
sa subway, where the blind can see, by the texture of the tiles kung saan papunta yung sa subway ba yan, papunta ba ito ng market, sa bus stop, ganyan. Dito simpleng bagay hindi magawa. At hindi pa matutulungan dahil yung MRT, wala namang umaandar na mga escalator or elevator. I mean, the government is just making it 10 times harder for persons with disability and old people to live a decent life here in the Philippines. So what's the problem? The problem is corruption. The problem is corruption. If you have zero corruption, then that money should go where it should go. It should go to the people who need it the most and to generate promote development in the economy. How can you invite investors here and generate new jobs if you have a very high rate of corruption? Baka mo negosyante abroad, bakit ko
Naku.
naman dadalhin dito? Daling ko na lang sa Vietnam, daling ko na lang sa Indonesia, where there's a lesser, they have corruption also, but lower. Walang tatalo dito sa Pilipinas, pakakawatan ng mga government officials na yan. Pakakawatan ngayon, hindi na kayo nahiya.
Opo.
Saka yung mga contractor na nagpa-party list, ito, ulitin ko to sa house when I sit in a privilege speech. Kayong mga contractor kayo, you are vying for party list seats, hindi na kayo nahiya na gumagana kayo, ginansya kayo sa mga projects, gusto nyo pa, kayo mismo ang congressman? Abay, masama
Sino po ba yan?
That's against the Constitution, and what you're doing is criminal.
Oo. You have someone in mind po na sinasabihan niyo po?
Pero hindi na kami magtotoo sa house at kailangan lambingin nila ako dahil babardugulan ko sila.
Apo. Taking this opportunity na rin po to ask you regarding yung malaking issue po no pagka-usapin po ng
Yeah.
eleksyon itong political dynasty. Marami po ngayon na tumatakbo sa pagiging party list, sa Senate. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I already said that in the COMELEC interview that I will file a bill to end political dynasties. Lalo na po sa party list. Sila na ang congressman, sila pa rin ang party list. Ano ba kayo dyan? Wala na kayong makuha ang trabaho? Hindi naman kayo ganyan kabobo ah. Nag-aaral naman kayo. Kayo na ang congressman, double back-to-back nyo pa vote buying nyo? Para mas mura, buy one, take one? Talaga yung mga tao. Yung makasakit ang loob ko, sakit ang loob ko kasi at my age, akala ko makikita ko na talaga demokrasya ito. Look at this. Now I have to live another 30 years para makita ko
This-
ang totoong
Ito.
demokrasya na ito. Pero at sinasabi ko yung dynasty bill na yan, matagal na yan dapat. Lahat naman kasi nakaupo dyan, may ganansya sa dynasty. Hindi personal to, dami ko friends dyan dami ko friends dyan In fact, they're helping our people, PWD Pero tama na. Pag nakapasa tayo ng ganyan, mag-support na kayo. At yung
Yeah.
mga anak nyo nang walang trabaho, bigyan nyo yan ng negosyo.
Ito ma'am,
Support po.
ito ma'am, speaking of support at saka sinasabi ng marami, isa pang dynasty to, pag nanalo daw kayo, ano ang gagawin nyo pag may possible impeachment complaint lamang kay VP Sara?
Will you support it or not?
Bakit mo yan i-impeach? Kailangan may betrayal of public trust. Depende sa complaint. Ano ako, tanga? Hindi ako oto-oto. I am top 10 in my class in UP. I was a law professor. I wrote 10
Nako,
books.
mga
I
babayan.
am a Harvard degree. My father summa cum laude. I am not oto-oto. Hindi ako sasama sa I will not go along just to get along. You show me a complaint and you show me the evidence and I will be the judge of that.
On that note,
Although, ayoko ng stance niya na pro-China sila. Kahit ako, anti-China to talaga. I want to stand on our sovereignty and the arbitral ruling. And that is one good thing, the only one good thing that President BBM has done that I can see. He is standing up for the arbitral ruling and that the occupation of China of our West Philippine Sea must stop now.
oo. Yan nga po yung lamang sa survey kanina pinag-uusapan natin namin ni Diego dito yung mga lamang po sa mga Pilipino natin, gusto nila ng mga kandidato na papabor po dun sa pagtatanggol ng ating soberanya. Pero marami pa po kaming gustong itanong sa inyo. Unfortunately, we don't have much time. Sana po sa susunod mas maimbita pa po
Maaga
namin
pa.
kayo na mas maaga para mas marami po tayo mapag-usapan. Maraming salamat po sa inyo.
Bago pong barong ko Kaya
Maganda
gusto ko
po.
rin lumabas sa video.
Bagay po sa inyo.
Maganda po.
Sa susunod po dito kayo sa studio.
Laban lang mga anak, mamabing nyo, kaya pa tuhod at puso at isip.
So yun na nga po mga kabayan Ano po ang masasabi ninyo sa panayam na ito kay Madam Atty. Rowena Guanzon? Pag-komento lang po kayo sa baba mga kabayan at pag-usapan natin yan.